Meanwhile, back to the markets, the Dow taking a bit of a break after a week filled with new all-time highs. President-elect Donald Trump is meeting with top names in finance today. Former SEC Commissioner Paul Atkins and former BB&T chairman and former head of Cato Institute John Allison. Joining me now is Gary Kaltbaum of Kaltbaum Capital Management, Fox News contributor, and Liz Peek of the Fiscal Times. So, Gary, it looks like the rally's taking a bit of a break. Is it just a bit of a break, or are we on our way back down?
Well, look, you have to realize that the financial stocks moved in 12 days what they usually move in 2 years off of the Trump election. So definitely things got too far too fast. We're in now pullback mode, and I think there's going to be more to come. Next couple of weeks, usually a negative bias, but towards the end of the year and into Christmas, usually positive. But going into the new year again, I think we're a little bit ahead of ourselves here. The move's too far too fast.
Well, Liz, there are some things that might make the market go even higher before the rate hike or before the end of the year. One of them could be the right pick as Treasury Secretary. A guy named John Allison, for example, who has built BB&T, a small little sleepy southern bank, into a huge global institution. He became head of the Cato Institute, big deregulator. If he became Treasury Secretary, might that not encourage the market?
Well, I think it's a really interesting choice or a prospect. Allison obviously would be doubling down on the promise of light regulation for the Trump administration, and his background is very fiery about basically saying that the Federal Reserve has been responsible for the volatility in the economy over time. And in fact, there's some basis for thinking that's true. Most recessions do follow a tightening stance by the Federal Reserve. It's been argued by many economists that they never quite get it right, that they tighten too much, they lose too much, and basically they bring on recessions. But to abolish the Fed is a pretty aggressive posture. Still, I do think it would be a very interesting choice. And again, following up on the sort of light regulation thing that Trump seems very committed to.